And we are live.
What's up, Starshots? It is finally here. So this is gonna be exciting. If you have been on the channel long enough, you know my love for Trauma Center. Done a little bit of speedrunning for it. I'm not that good, but it's still fun to do. But it's one of my favorite series of all time. And now there's a game that's like it. Surgery sims are kind of few and far between. So finding anything like Trauma Center is a miracle, and yet Whizbird Games has a demo out for Cutting Edge. Roots of Mutation. I'm pretty excited to see where this leads. Since this is only a demo and the game is scheduled to come out in 2026, I have no idea where it's going to go from here. The only possible complaint I have is that some of the organs shown for the levels are a little bland, but that I'm not gonna hold graphics above gameplay. So if the gameplay is good, we're fucking set, baby. I think it's time we get on into this. Well, episodes of the game in their entirety, how they are, personal development, missiles, present content, and substance exchange. Yep. So, whereas this is gonna be the full game. This is the time for criticism, if any. Demos specifically exist so that you can try out the game, see how you like it, and then give your feedback on it, because that way they can see how people react to it, and taking that reaction can build the game the way they want to from there, to kind of polish things off and to make things good. Let's actually hold on. No, I don't want to. Let me see how settings are. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. I do like the way that the menu looks. So everything is specifically designed as a computer in mind, which is pretty cool. I don't know the entire story, but from what I gather, a lot of creatures, just as you've probably seen already, this is going to be not humans, but anthropomorphic animals, which is fine as long as the game is interesting. All I can think of is the Adventurous Crew. I'm not a fae, but hold on, I'm gonna grab my glasses. There we go. So let's just get into this. Basically, kind of seems that a lot of creatures have cybernetic organs. And it seems like something may have happened with those. Nanites, okay. I was trying to pause it, but I forgot this isn't a YouTube video. Also, it is an interesting way to take it. I think this leaves room for a lot of cool things, so. Alright. So we begin. Situation might seem bad, but there's really nothing to worry about. Patient's injuries aren't actually that threatening. Besides, I've handled plenty of car accident victims before. All this patient treated in no time. Harry Maddock, a young but skilled surgeon in practice for just under a year. Their career has barely begun, Perry has already saved dozens of patients and can boast a spotless track record. We're also the test subjects for Cobalt Meditech's secret experimental cybernetic eye, the KTAS. Oh, what that is right there. It's such a relief to hear, Dr. Medic. The patient had me worried for a moment there. Luckily you have you on the job. She'll treat them flawlessly as usual. And Nelson, until you register nurse, cybernetics none. And Nelson, a soft-spoken but friendly and reliable nurse at Sweet Bay Hospital. She's assisted Dr. Maddox since her KTAS Eyes experimental field trial began a few weeks ago. No, we shouldn't waste any time. Let's have the patient taken to the OR and I'll meet you there. And Perry, there's something important you need to know before we can do that. Huh? Are there more victims? No, nothing like that. This is the only emergency patient, thankfully. It's Spark. He's got a directive for you from Cobalt Meditech. Regarding your cybernetic eye, so we're obliged to comply before the procedure can begin. That's pretty unfortunate. They don't give me during emergency. It's fine, but I wonder if something weird happened. Suppose we don't have much of a choice, do we? Alright, let's meet up with Spark first. Thanks, Perry. I'll arrange transportation for the patient. See you momentarily. Where is he? I understand a trauma patient is waiting on him. Morning, Hannah. She'll be here soon. Mark never put anyone in danger. He's probably just being overworked by KBMT. Ah. Hey, Hannah. Perry. Hey, Spark. You're gonna make me faint. You came out of nowhere. Well, I actually came through the door. See, it's right there like it's always been. Spark, one of the very first cybernetic systems technicians in the new and growing field of cybernetics. His unusual technical ability landed him a position at the prestigious corporation Cobalt Meditech 1 year ago. Prior to that, he and Perry attended the same university, where they quickly became best friends. I just realized I accidentally titled the... Hold on. I accidentally titled it Amuse Surgery 77 New Surgery Sim. Fuck. Fixing that. Don't kill me. Got it right here though. Hand delivered just to you guys. Well, slow down a bit, Spark. I'll say what you got isn't important. But Nurse Hannah hasn't even explained the patient's condition yet. We were waiting on you. Well, I'm here and we've got a dying patient, don't we? Actively dying. Should probably deal with that. So let's get to it already. Oh, then I'll quickly brief you two on the situation. Afterwards, Spark can say his bit, alright? Well, our patient is an adult gray wolf. He was just involved in a single vehicle automobile accident. He's not in a serious condition, but we've identified multiple pieces of glass in his chest that need removal. He's also suffering from several minor lacerations and needs suturing. Luckily, it appears all the damage is superficial, so it should be a relatively simple procedure. You know, the ordinary, just like I thought. Handle this in no time. More for the fact that you and your directive are here, Spark. Wow, Perry, and here I thought you liked hanging out with me. You two's not really the time to joke around. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, now for the Cobalt Meditech directive regarding Perry's cybernetic eye. It's nothing complicated, don't worry. First, I'm pleased to report the trial's been going well. You realize your recent operations, Perry, and the eye hasn't impaired your surgical skills at all. Isn't that neat? Dr. Mack has been treating our patients just as well as before getting that new eye. I was worried about having to give up a perfectly good eye at first, I admit. The cybernetic eye's been working flawlessly. It's kinda cool, actually. And it's blue. Still can't believe how lucky I am. Cobalt Meditech could have gotten anyone they wanted to test her though. You gave up a perfectly good eye? Is there no skepticism? Dude, if someone asked me to give... My eye is pretty bad, but if someone asked me to give it up, I think I might slap them. You can't really replace an eye, so that's like dangerous territory. Now of everyone they offered the opportunity to meet, I'm glad Spark told me about the application before it closed. He must have used insider information. Regardless, Techum testing will definitely help a lot of people. We can't let them down. Speaking of which, the ICE trial is almost complete. There's only one last thing to do. Corporate just needs to collect some live data and video footage of you operating with the eye, Perry. Video footage? They're gonna be recording what I do through the eye? Yeah, and since I'm their cybernetics technician, they want me to narrate and explain the eye's feature. Yeah. Not actually a big deal. How am I doing if it'll help you in your eyes trial along, Perry? Of all the operations, they had to pick one with a trauma patient to do this? Really? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. That's what they told me to do. Even though what Perry's been doing, I think Kobold moved up their timetables. But really wants to rush the eyes and new tech to market. That's pretty cool, I have to admit. Regardless, it won't be a problem for Perry, right? You've never let anyone down. Oh yeah, I try not to. Doing data collection on a trauma patient? Mac, this doesn't seem appropriate. Or this will distract us from the patient. I don't disagree, but look what they've also written. The matter is time critical and cannot be delayed. However, we are confident you will not fail us, Dr. Maddock. They're really sucking up to you, aren't they, Perry? I'll have to operate while my eye collects data. Will that be alright? Okay. It'll be okay, everyone. Besides, the patient's not currently in serious danger. He's completed plenty of Kobold's experiments. There's no reason to disappoint them now, right? As long as I'm careful, everything should be fine. Are you sure? We really should minimize the risk of any complications. With the pressure being recorded, will you be able to focus? I had no issues operating since they replaced my natural eye. If this size new tech will help people, then I'm more than happy to help finish testing it. It's me to test this thing after all. Can't let anyone down. Especially not Spark. He's the reason I got this opportunity after all. I'll treat the patient and satisfy Kobold Meditech. Really fine hand, trust me. Okay, then if you're sure, Dr. Maddock, let's proceed. Sure can do that. And to confirm my objective one last time. Treating the accident victim. My goals are to remove all foreign objects, treat all lacerations. Tan will be assisting me, and Spark, who's Kobold Meditech's cybernetics technician, will be consulting regarding their KTAS cybernetic which I'm currently trialing. Yep, just worry about the patient, Perry. I'll handle all the techy stuff. Yeah, I think we've covered everything. Let me know when you're ready, Dr. Maddock. Alrighty. A little bit of redundancy, but it's a demo I'm not too upset about. I'm ready. Leave it to me. Let's begin. Okay. Let's begin the operation. Let's see. I'm the test user of the KTAS cybernetic eye, and I'll be handling this operation. Let's get started. The patient's vitals are low. We'll deal with that first. The vitals in real time. Pretty neat, right? We use the vitals to administer some stabilizer using a syringe. Oh, directives. Cool. Real quick, do you see your eyes directives displayed? Speed it up. 8 obstacle goals for this operation will appear there. Directives 1 already. Directives aren't actually mandatory, but try and follow them if you can, Barry. The feature, I suppose. Keep the directives in mind, thanks. It's time to begin the treatment properly. Trying to get used to that. All glass shards have been removed. Did that perfectly as usual. Okay, on to the next step. I need to deal with these lacerations next. Further cuts are causing more damage, so I should focus on them first. Displaying a gun how to switch to laceration. See? All you gotta do is use scissors, make a zigzag pattern like the guide shows. Everything is obvious? Yeah. The Perry knows what they're doing. Park recording, please try to keep professional. Right here, Park said I just need to switch your music button. Cool, tech 50, okay. Oh, there's a tech score. Hummers and vials are dropping. What's going on? She's having trauma to their abdomen from the car. Those sutures I just made were pulling pretty tight. Therefore, it be? Started performing a diagnosis. Yeah, it says there's high pressure. And that's it. Recognizes thermal compartment syndrome. Shit. Wait, I relieve the pressure immediately. Or do anything. Cups and I'll drop vitals. Alrighty. Wonder how exactly the citrus did. I'm trying to gauge the tech part because that's going to be the majority of my points. Okay. Perry? Something matter? Something's wrong with my eye. We should stop the operation. She may still be in danger. To count for replacement? Wait, no, don't replace me. I can still do this myself. That bad, I can't let everyone down. More incision, guys. That really wants me to make even more cuts. It's unstable. Really is right. Go. Oh, fuck, I missed. My fault, she doesn't get me. Okay, so it needs 6 connection points. 6 connection points. What the hell is happening? Feels like someone just split my head in half. Stood. I can't read that. Nobody else. What's that voice? It sounds like he's coming from inside my head. I can worry about myself later. I can't give up now. Trust me not to fail, so I've still gotta stay patient. I don't think I can hear you. No matter, I can't give up. I've never failed anyone. Just gotta keep it up. This is the worst surgery that you clearly are not fit. Holy shit. Is he gonna kill the patient? Oh my god. He actually... Dude, he almost fucking killed him. Damn. See, I would just tear the eye right out. Get it over with. It's interesting how the directives changed. That is cool. Nothing will stop me now. I got a miss, so I know I don't get an S. Just said. Oh, well, I guess it is the prologue operation. I wouldn't get the actual score. Mostly just a tutorial. I also did try to kill a patient. Malpractice investigation. Not at fault for the K-Tez incident. Okay. Non-disclosure only applies if it was, you know, not a crime. That's a crime. You just should not have to fucking stay quiet. The introduction of consumer-grade cybernetic body parts was nothing special. What was once a sci-fi fantasy surrounded by whimsy was now just another unremarkable fact of life. For most, it was as mundane as a prosthetic leg, useful to a few, but not something to lop off an already working limb for. Still, cooperation with Cobalt Meditech continued, using a brand new class of cybernetic parts 1 year ago. These new parts can now emulate the senses, effectively curing disabilities such as deafness and blindness. Though niche, this advancement in cybernetic parts has become a welcome and profitable boon for healthcare, offering miraculous cures for once untreatable ailments. Supernatural abilities for the daring. Maybe it's super normal, it sounds a weird fit. It's been 1 year since the introduction of these new Synthro-Link cybernetic parts. It's been 1 year since the test user of the field, K-Tez Cybernetic Eye, last set foot in an operating room. Blunt Hospital. It's like General Hospital. Yeah, I got the hospital part. Much of its staff has started opting to cybernetically enhance themselves to better treat their patients. Those who haven't are soon to be hopelessly outclassed, or are themselves exceptionally talented. I can hardly believe it, Perry, but it finally happened. Finally found you not at fault. About time, too. Though I know it's been tough for you. How long has it been? A whole entire year already? Since... entire year after yeah. Someone else was the hero. I managed to see my patient. Only barely. No thanks to me. He's got an eye patch? Damn. Ear? Something like that. I haven't really been counting. You still aren't building yourself up, right? I've said it a million times, but telling you it wasn't your fault. It's even official now. Just following the guy's instructions. It's really messy with your head, going all glitchy and stuff. To be fair, he kept cutting and one of the fucking eyes said, cut the entire fucking corpse. He didn't stop. And he's like, no, I gotta be the hero. I've gotta save the day. Slash. It sucks that the fish couldn't find Cobalt responsible though. It's really all Cobalt's fault. I believe how sleazy Cobalt actually is. I'm 100% glad I quit working for him. 200 even. My fault. Federal Institute for Safer Health Tech really did clear me. But even still, I didn't have to keep going on. Yeah! You didn't have to! You aren't here wall in self-pity, right? It's not the Perry I know. Well, they finally gave you your medical license back. And all in its former glory, too. So glad you decided to accept my invitation to visit. I love Blue Barn Hospital. It'd just be observation, right? Yeah, that's right, observation. Or shadowing if you want to sound mysterious. Ooh. replace one of my eyes with a cybernetic K-Test. I don't know what overcame me. I just don't want to help people despite it all. But when they revoked my license because of what I did, they're really trying to do this again, even though they changed their minds and said it wasn't my fault. I can't risk harming a patient again, especially not after what that voice in my head made me do. A lot has changed since your last practice, Perry. It's a lot of new and cool stuff. Really? I haven't been paying attention. Don't worry, so once you get a taste of it all again, you'll get over everything. I just know it. And guess what? You'll be shadowing Dr. Larson. He's got a pair of really fancy cybernetic arms. Oh, I'll have to introduce you to Brooke too, and show you around the hospital, and then you can check out my sled and... Aging Cybertech Spark. Code blue, code blue. Yeah, Spark! Spark, where the hell are you? We've got a situation, we need you over here, now! Are you still on duty, Spark? Well, yeah, but everyone's cybernetic should be fine. I just inspected them. Keep your observation starting right now, Perry. Come on, this way. You say so. Damn, Burr's on duty and is slacking. We're here. What's going on? It's a shark! There's a shark! We love sharks. Spark, there you are. Where have you been? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not the external bleeding, but we can't treat the patient without an able doctor. Why is Dr. Larson's arm down again? Do your job and fix it, Spark. What? But I just inspected him, Brooke. You're saying they broke down again? One of his arms is down. Did I stutter? Just get it working already. Brooke Sharpfin. A nurse who started working at Blue Bot Hospital a little under a year ago. Internal implants. Despite her impressive appearance. Alright, I'll do it. But wait, can you at least ask me nicely? You'll kill the patient if you don't hurry up already, Mr. Cybernetics Technician. Maybe the repairs, there's no time. I still have one good arm, so I'll go on with it alone. Dr. Larson, I'm not gonna mince words. It's a completely idiotic idea. See, all got like little things on the side of their eyes. I assume it's for the cybernetics. We have little choice, no? If I do not operate, the patient's chances are surely 0. Yeah. 2 full arms, surgery computer, alacrity implant. 34 others? How many implants is... This guy is just a robot, dude. Daniel Wilson, one of the hospital's top surgeons, Class A cyberdoc. Very help patients, he's augmented himself with many of Kobold Meditech's cybernetic parts, allowing him to operate with remarkable speed and precision. Frankly, I don't care how good you think your cybernetics are, Dr. Larson. Your arm is broken. There's gotta be another way. Doesn't look good. I don't think I'll be able to fix his arm in time. Look, are there any doctors available? Or do you think we can transfer the patient? I'll have all that already, Spark. Duh, we're on our own. There's a lizard anyways. He's been standing around. Get him out of here. But this is my best friend, Perry. What I meant to say was, this is my best friend, Dr. Maddow. Spark? Dr. Maddow? Cyberdoc? No, that's unlikely. Where are their parts? Internal? No, not a Cyberdoc. Perry's the shadow I mentioned was coming. One got a cybernetic eye, but then it's a no-go. It's too risky for one without sufficient parts to operate. Therefore, despite my disabled armor, will proceed. But on your specialty, you're a technician. Oh, is this guy? Hold on. I think this guy is like, you are technician, Spock. Now I kind of have to. You are technician, Spock. I love cyberdoc and nurse to make this go. Hey, lizard, you really a surgeon? Me? Am I still a surgeon? I mean, I used to operate. Really? You look like you have as much depth perception as a Cyclops. Are you sure you're a surgeon? Their depth perception is fine. There's a cybernetic eye under there. You're totally still a surgeon. Trust me, bro. But even still, I don't do that anymore. I'm just here to watch. That's all. What? What do you mean you're just gonna watch? Hey, there's a dying patient here, right there, actively dying. Do something about that, right? Well, I would, but isn't this illegal? You can't force a doctor to operate, bro. He's not even on staff, is he? He's just shadowing? Whatever. But what? You can do better than someone with only one working arm, right? It's been so long though, I can't possibly get good enough. What if my eye glitches out again? That voice comes back? I can't control myself. You shot. This lizard possesses extreme deficit of cybernetic parts. Do these things think you will be more effective than me in my current state? Not a cyberdoc. You're not wrong about that. If they really are a surgeon, the Sparks vouching for them, why does it matter if they don't have genetics? You can save them. Lizard, can you save them? I'm cooperating for the reason. I don't think I really have a choice here. Don't do anything. That cybernetic badge will have to step in with just a single arm. We're laying the patient down again. It'll be no better than when I screwed up before. Give me a doctor to help people. Really, if I really mean it, I've got only one option. No shot. Technician Spock. Patient will not last much longer. This is the course of action. I understand. I'll give the patient my best shot. Yeah, then I'll re-enable your eye. The hanging spark, I don't think you had to. You assume your cybernetic eyes can't be offline. You lack full vision without it. Emergency or not, operating without two functional eyes is barred by law. You must utilize what cybernetics you do have, Dr. Medic. Harry, if you want to get this over with, if you ever want to get over what happened, you've got to face it. You've got to turn your eye back on, okay? Just trust me, Perry. Everything is going to be fine. Okay, Spark, you can turn the eye back on. Dr. Maddox, was it? Let's get you sanitized and prep. We're counting on you now. Okay, please lead the way. Harry, good luck. Car accident victim. Foreign debris and external lacerations require treatment. Some injuries may be present in the thoracic cavity. The medic, regroup with team. Situation is urgent, but a quick briefing is still necessary. I'll handle it. So listen up, Maddox. Another? Well, I guess that's fair. Our patient is an adult gray wolf who was involved in a car wreck. Apparently his car went haywire and drove him right off the road. Another car accident victim? It's like my last patient from 1 year ago. He's currently suffering from multiple lacerations and embedded debris. He also suffered additional trauma to his internal organs. Stabilized him earlier, but that won't last much longer. There's no time to transport him to another hospital. You're fortunate to have Nurse Sharp. She stabilized the patient well, despite your relative lack of cybernetic parts. We are out of time. You're the only two surgeons available. One of my cybernetic arms remains inoperative. Buck is performing diagnostics and attempt to item repairs clinically. Do not rely on this. With Nurse Sharp's suggestion, I will refrain from attempting the operation with the cellular arm. Back to you, Dr. Medic. Oh, we've got all that squared away now. So here's what you gotta do, Dr. Medic. Treat all external wounds. Treat any and all internal wounds. Deal with the outside and open them up. Simple, yeah? You really do not possess any cybernetic parts other than your eyes, is that correct? Even internal? We shouldn't have any cybernetic parts at all, but... yeah, it's just this one eye. Which Technician Spock mentioned you last operated approximately 1 year ago. You're still confident in your abilities. Well, I have to find out. I haven't been able to help anyone ever since the incident. Just couldn't risk it. Before that, before I screwed up, this is what I wanted to do. This is what I did. I'm the patient's only hope. I still do this. Even now. For them. Right. There's no time. I'll bet on the lizard. Well, what are you waiting for? Yes, I'll do it. Just leave it to me. I'm guessing that screen is a glitch. Alright, let's just show us what you've got. No pressure. I've done this 100 times before, right? Just breathe, Perry. Okay. Give yourself one more chance. Ready? Hang on a second. It's not right. Why is the stabilizer so low? Stabilizer. You are familiar with basic operating concepts. Has been a year for them. Hey Lizard, we don't use stabilizers nowadays. This valve is filled with tiny micro machines called nanites. In case you don't follow. Nanites? What's to say different from stabilizer? They're stronger. If you inject nanites near a specific spot, they'll boost vitals by a ton. The eye yours. It's got a scanner, right? The scanner will show you the boost targets. Save the patient. Medic, multiple wounds are you ready? Commence the commence the procedure. Dude, you have to do so many searches for the small ones. There's not gel. All external injuries deleted. Your performance is exceeding what I participate. Going alright so far. Just gotta keep it up. We must maintain pace. Note the timer on your HUD. This is the standard estimate of how long the patient can last in the city. We've still got internal trauma to deal with. Dr. Mack, I'll make it simple. The patient won't instantly eat it if you run out of time, but your body will start giving out if you take too long. So get a move on. Medic, perform a laparotomy. What are you skipping? Let's inspect the interior. I think we decided against moving this guy. Look at all this junk. Medic, wound similar to ones you just treated at present. It's a huge hunk of metal. Looks like it's bad pretty deep. This would be optimal fire damage. What though? You got one working on, did you forget? I'm the worst before. I think I can deal with it. Understood. However, it is unwise to extract a large piece of metal out as is. Recommend widening the wound with a scalpel before attempting extraction. You proceed at your instruction, mark the medic. I forgot I had to do that. It's gonna get hard for me to get used to the new way this controls. Also gotta go kind of slow until you get used to it. I think I've traded all their wounds. Oh, looks like really did treat it. Patient stable. Doesn't matter. Hey Liz, is something wrong? I did. I wish that was in my head. I don't hear it. Yeah, I'm okay, nurse. I'm okay. I can do this. I can finish the procedure. Good job, Dr. Medic. Let's do this patient up. Done. Patient will make it. Those sterilizing procedures should be effective. Infection chance minimal. Concluded. Performance was crude perhaps, but nonetheless, successful. A bet paid off. Operation complete. Oh, we got an X. Yeah, so I think get full tech points and we get an excess. We're gonna make it, and it was because of me, right? Let's just take them. Maybe there's hope for both of us after all. I did it. I pulled it off, didn't I? Like, you spaced out for a moment near the end. Are you good, or? At least the thing that made me nearly kill my patient a year ago. Here it's this time. Come back. And I saved the patient. Pulled off just like those other times before. I'm okay, nurse. Thanks for asking. Just glad the patient's safe now. Anyways, guess I was right about you after all. It's a relief. Procedure was successful. With remarkable work, Dr. Medic. Proficiency was indeed sufficient, despite your lack of 7 minutes. I mean, I did what I could after all. You did it. This is great. Forget observation. You jump straight to the end. Yeah, I told you that's all it would take. Now you can get back into operating, just like before. Nonsense. Please refrain from hasting as technician spoke. What do you mean? You should indeed be thankful for Dr. Medic's fortunate appearance. It is true, but still lacks sufficient cybernetics. In the ideal situation, the cyberdoc would have provided the best care. This again? Dr. Lyson, why should we care about what parts Manic has? Pull it off, that's all that should matter. Where am I? Is this an OR? Sir, you're already awake? Right, I remember now. The car started freaking out and then... That must mean, did you all just save me? Your name is Tulevis, correct? I'm Dr. Larson. You should need to worry. But I can learn sharp fit your way able to meet you. You'll be fine. Wait, why are you the only one kitted out here? Kitted out? Tell me you let this unaugmented lizard touch me? You technical malfunction instructed by that kind of operation, yes. We have since discovered that they were the optimal alternative. Yeah, I operated on you. You were in a pretty tight spot and didn't have much of a choice. I was able to treat all your wounds. You should make a full recovery. What's wrong with you people? Let that lizard touch me when there's a cybernetic doctor standing right there? This is about operation. Who even are you? Let's look at you. Like cybernetics. Pathetic. There's no way this lizard didn't screw something up inside of me. Hey, we had no choice. Dr. Larson's arm was... Who the hell are you anyways? Bloodthirsty shark in nursing? Or are you a nurse? We should even allow sharks to be nurses? I have half a mind to check. I can. I know people. A little. Damn, that sucks. There's actual racism. And classism. Alright, I think we'd all agree that's enough of that. I'm gonna get you into post-operative care. Dave, I'm not spending another second around you incapable amateurs. I'm leaving. You'll be hearing from fish too. You there, you dinosaur. Pretend you're a doctor. Yeah, before you hurt someone or worse. You don't belong here. Hey, you can't just say that to... Like Ghost Spark. Whatever. Nothing I haven't heard before. Harry, are you guys... It's fine, Spark. You're able to save the patient. That's all I could have asked for. Is there somewhere I can sit for a moment? Patient survival was achieved. Your immediate goals have been met. You'll end the list. Thanks. I need a moment to myself. Okay, so... Racist. I feel like we can go into Cyberdoc. Shutting the rest. Hey Barry, you doing alright, bud? No, it's comfy, but unfortunately I can't let you hog the couch forever. Oh shit, you're right. Category does need a change. Whoops. People think I'm singing streaming sucks a lot. I'm actually streaming Cutting Edge. There is, I guess, not a category for this, so, Who works for the fish, Travis? Yeah, that's right. Who works for the fish? The Federal Institute for Safer Health Tech? That bit? All the people. Wait, wasn't he discharged? Is something wrong? Does he need more care? Sometimes you're too kind of a fault. Don't worry, that jerk is fine. In fact, he's feeling so good, he's already filed a fish malpractice report against us, and you. At least we were able to save him. Hey, don't be so down. It's like the investigation is actually going to go anywhere. We'll be fine. You know that. I didn't think you'd actually question me on that. Just say I have it on good authority. You can trust me on this. Just side with you when that happened, remember? So I'm sure they'll be on your side again. They're not gonna punish you for literally saving someone's life. Speaking of saving someone, Perry, did you know everyone here has already started gossiping about you? Me? But all this happened yesterday. Just yesterday, right? You're the mysterious, nearly cybernetic surgeon who suddenly and miraculously appeared to save the life. Nobody could believe you were actually able to fill in for not just a cyberdoc, but Dr. Larson himself. I'm telling you, you're what everyone's been talking about. I'm on a blue bonnet, at least. True. Actually, Perry, while you were asleep, I took the liberty of talking to some people and pulling some strings. Get me out of trouble for operating on the patient? Better! I convinced them to offer you a position here as a surgeon. Spark, why'd you do that? I can't go back to practicing after... And besides, they couldn't possibly want me in the first place, could they? Got no cybernetics other than this eye. I haven't operated in a year. What do I have anymore? Hey, didn't I just say everyone's been blabbering about you? You see that guy with your own two claws. Right, surgeons without cybernetics are rare nowadays. Good surgeons without cybernetics are practically non-existent. Most simply can't keep up with cybernetics like Dr. Larson, even if their genetics break down. Because his arms can't break down. You know where I'm going with this, Barry. Not the only reason why they're interested in you, of course. You've totally held on to your skills. Still, you need to be properly evaluated first. The approval wasn't just a fluke, see? You know the bureaucracy, but we need to get you caught up. You've always been a fast learner, though. When this works out, you can finally get back to helping people again, Perry. It'll be just like back when we worked together. How it was supposed to be. Speaking of which, Perry, you, didn't hear that voice in your head again, did you? I didn't hear it, actually. Wait, really? I mean, I told you. See? You just had to try again. Now I know that voice thing isn't even the problem. Sweet! Hope that's the case, Bart. I just swore I felt the voice was about to say something again. And even still, can I even come close to being as good as someone with working cybernetics? You shouldn't seem to think so. Hey, I don't have any. I'm doing alright. And you handled that emergency super well. No fancy arms needed. Come on, Perry. There are still people out there that could use your help. You can do this. Pick back up where you left off. Alrighty. Alright, I'll keep giving it a try then. Thanks, Spark. Awesome! And of course, I'll have your back, Perry. You better get ready. I've already been assigned another patient. One with cybernetics. Ooh, fancy. Already? Yeah! I kinda assumed you would agree. You don't mind, right? Only if you let me get breakfast first, Spark. Glad you're back, Barry. There you are. Morning, Spark. Like your repairs on Dr. Larson's arm are holding up. For now, at least. Mission Spark. Salutations. Dr. Medic, see you are still present. Skills were notable, especially given your lack of equipment, and you succeeded in saving your patient. I understand you have been offered an evaluation trial. Did you accept? Dr. Larson, hey. And yes, Spark managed to convince me to stick around. For a bit, at least. The others are in agreement. This is acceptable. They allow increased efficiency by leaving this patient to your class and proceeding to the next. Look forward to learning of the results of your evaluation. Don't let all that distract you, Dr. Maddock. You look like a mess. Did you get enough rest? Nurse Brooke, right? Yeah, I suppose I slept alright. Just a lot of thoughts. Thoughts? You're still up for this, right? I don't want to make you operate if you're still frazzled. You're going to be compared against people who have cybernetics. A lot of cybernetics. I just realized their hand is, both their hands looks like have alterations. And they don't give out pity points for people with few or known parts. Not towards you, nor Spark, nor me. Oh, come on, Brooke, you're scaring him. Don't have to worry. Trust me. A year ago, Perry was the best around. I want to make sure Maddox's on their game. You do seem to still know what you're doing, though. You did save that other guy, after all. Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? Anyway, since you're going for this, Dr. Larson wanted us to teach you about cybernetic surgeries. Spark told me you were an excellent surgeon. You haven't performed any operations on cybernetics at all, right? Well, yeah, that's right. They weren't that widespread back then. I mean, of course they expect me to know about cybernetics. They're all over the place now. I'm being evaluated. I'll look like a complete idiot if they find out. They'd boot me before I even got started. I better learn it fast. But I actually studied a lot of theory, so I just need some practical experience. That's all. That's so. You're a fast learner because we've got a patient waiting on us. Let's get this done. Hemochromatosis due to malfunctioning hybrid synthetic liver. Liver requires treatment and repair. Alright, you two, time for the briefing. Pay attention. Patient, Mr. Cooper, was admitted just an hour ago with complaints of pain and general malice. What? I should look up how that's pronounced. The other patient's hemochromatosis, half of his liver was previously appraised. So, cybernetic part. Hemochromatosis, a buildup of iron. Does the cybernetic liver help to treat it? Well, someone's a smart cookie, aren't they? Yeah, we're dealing with cobalt metatech synthetic liver. This model is supposed to perform chelation, which in... Let me start. This model is supposed to perform chelation, which helps reduce excess iron in the blood. Fortunately, it's notoriously unreliable. It's been letting the quality of their devices slip for a while now. Typical. Yep, I took a look at the device's logs, and I'm sure of it. The synthetic liver is malfunctioning. Not surprised it wouldn't bust either. Ever since I left, Cobalt Meditech's been getting sloppier and sloppier. Anyway, Maddox, here are your objectives for this surgery. Treat all hemorrhaging wounds. Repair the synthetic liver. Realize you're not experienced with operating on synthetic part, Dr. Maddox. However, your evaluation is seeing how quickly you can pick things up. Their words, not mine. Not to worry though, because that's what I'm here for. They'll help you out. Sure, Spurge's our resident cybernetics technician expert. We'll defer to him once we get to the cybernetics liver. Since he's not a surgeon and this works inside a person, he'll have to perform all the surgery, Medic. Yep, I'm good with the techs and the netics, but I'm definitely not trained to poke around someone's insides. Brooke, have you done this sort of thing before? Fixing a machine that's inside someone? What kind of question is that? Of course I have. I'm surprised you haven't. I suppose these sort of parts are still pretty new. Better learn fast, Dr. Medic. And make the repairs. The logs tell me some of the liver's internal components are shot, so all you have to do is open up the liver and swap out anything that's broken. Got a few specialized tools for the job, but don't worry, they're easy to use. You're a surgeon after all. Walk you through it, you got nothing to worry about. You know, Spike, you're still a technician, right? Why can't you fix the liver once we're in there? Aren't you supposed to know this? It's too risky for just a technician to do it, so it's not allowed. If something goes wrong, you'll need a surgeon to keep things under control. Surgeons have steady hands too, right? Especially if you have cybernetics to help you. I've seen what you can do, Perry. You'll do great. All I have to do is whatever you two say. That should be fine. Okay, I'm ready to get started. Clothes. Does it look like I need the help of a machine? I'm all natural, baby. Leave it to me. Let's do it to it. Alright, your first cybernetic surgery. See if you can handle this. Got this, Perry. Focus on helping the patient like you always do. I guess it's animals, but this looks really high for a liver. This would be the hybrid liver. See injuries in the afflicted area. Hemorrhaging looks minor, but you should clear it before it gets worse. That's treating the blood before treating anything under it, obviously. The vials will drop if you ignore the bleeding. You knew that already, right? Cool. In order to fix it, we'll need to pop it open. Let's do that now. Cool. You just have to screw off over that pad. That's what I have for you. Seriously? Blow components? What piece of junk? Not to worry, this will be easier than it looks. The resistors are fried, that's all. Just have to remove and replace them. Soldering it first. Alright. Is this a flamethrower? It's an exothermic torch. Usually quickly and accurately apply heat. Fun, right? You need to use it to desolder these broken parts. We tell you all steps. Yep, gently heat the solder. You don't need that much heat. Heat until it's green, and then vacuum. Be fast, else the solder will get cold and hard again, and you'll have to reheat it. That's the image. Okay, okay. More hemorrhaging. Fucking. Yeah, if you want to be fast, you can do that and then instantly swap the vacuum. Alright. Yeah, all the resistors are out. Now for the replacements. Already dug out new ones. No need to thank me. We're on the left track. Oh, I already forgot. It broke. Okay, I don't believe those. These resistors on first try. Alright. Stop the needle and green. Working yet. Great. All that's left is close things up. The home stretch. Just gotta screw this panel back on. You don't need driver again. Use it to pick a screw up. And put into the screw hold. Hold and start spinning clockwise. Alright, what? Okay. So fine, damn. Can I tighten that? You cannot tighten it. Dude? It's not here. Done, is that everything? Yeah, that should be it. Cool work, Perry. Okay, finally, let's close them up. Sisters. Sew them back up, would you? It's kind of hard because I'm not used to using a mouse. I've always used the Wii remote. Of course, Wii remote would probably be clumsy. I got a B. I did take a while. No overheat. I got overheat damage. Damn. That's why I missed 2 whole fucking directives. Alright. Awesome. Great job, Perry. You're natural. You should have become a cybernetics technician too. Wasn't so bad, actually. Thought we were able to treat the patient. Figured out the tech stuff pretty quickly, Dr. Mack. Not bad. Oh, that's Dr. Larson painting me. Hope his arms didn't break down again. I'll just stay here and make small talk, okay? I'll go deal with it. Good luck, Spark. Oh, I'm glad Spark wasn't just hyping you up, Matic. Looks like you've actually got some decent skills. Thanks. Things are starting to come back to me, I guess. Smoke. Keep this up and you might actually pass your eval. Paging all doctors on call. New trauma patient admitted. Class B cyberdoc or greater is required. Important head to triage. Repeat, Class B cyberdoc or greater is required. Dr. Mac, I'll be frank with you. I appreciate what you're doing with what you currently are, but if you're gonna stay this way, I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't follow what you mean. You're actually relying on your natural abilities, I've realized. Admirable, but won't end well. I'm sorry, it's broke. I don't think I understand still. Got no surgical kinetics. Nothing more than that eye, right? Just mean this eye, yeah. But is that such a big deal? Is it a big deal? How long you've been living under a rock? Every nurse and doctor nowadays is kitted out with at least something more. All every nurse or doctor people consider worthwhile. People really expect for us to have cybernetics? Weren't you paying attention to that patient we saved? He didn't give a rat's ass about us, did he? I saw it was a badger with cybernetics arms. He didn't operate him. How dare the rest of us touch him? So shouldn't you have more cybernetics? Frankly, I'm dumbfounded that you don't. Why don't you? I'm not putting another machine inside of me. Not after what happened. I just don't prefer having them. That's it? Just don't prefer having them? Well, yeah, I can do fine without them, right? They're not that essential, are they? Wouldn't you be able to save more patients that way, instead of just relying on yourself? Maybe. I suppose I haven't really thought about that, because I'm not sure. Someone else will feel more comfortable around you if you add more parts too. I can guarantee you that. I don't know what to say. I just want to help people out. I didn't realize. I see. Dramatic? Forget to say anything, okay? It was rude of me. Sorry. Here's what other people think. As long as you're doing your best to help people, right? What it's worth, I think you've been doing alright so far. So, try to keep it up, okay? Oh, alright, Nurse Sharp. Thanks. Oh, damn. I have to get used to the ranking system. Again, gameplay is different. I get used to it. It's gonna probably be a lot easier for people to get used to this game, considering it's using a mouse and not a Wii remote. I think the hardest part about Trauma Center was that you were using a Wii remote. Just be sure to gently massage your leg twice a day and you'll be fine. I've asked other patients to do the same in the past. It worked every time, so you can trust it'll work. Promise. That sounds so fucking skeptical. I told all these other patients to do it, and so it should work for you too. I would be like, are you fucking kidding me? Sure, this won't affect my implant, right? The one that helps my bad bone marrow? Oh, right, your cybernetic implant. It's in your leg, isn't it? I think you can get close to it during your surgery, but it should be fine as far as I know. I mean, I wouldn't think there'd be a problem, but... Sorry, I'm actually not quite sure. I'll refer you to a more knowledgeable specialist just to be safe. Alright then. Thank you, Dr. Mack. Glad you were able to help me. Cheers. Didn't go well. I had no idea how the post-op care would be affected by their implant. All their doctors nowadays just know this cybernetic stuff? What's for feeling like my old self? Well, if I wanted to make sure I didn't make a mistake with that patient, I better find Spark and ask him. Spark, may I have your attention? I'm preparing more operations. I need to cast an implant cybernetics. Mr. Spark, corporate time is burning. Hello? Oh, I didn't see you there. Excuse me. Yes, indeed, that's me. What you got? These depart your orders. Your Kobold Meditech Super 64 chip. Perfect for any of our athletic ability enhancer implants. Great, I can take it from here. I'll sign that too. Gimme. Very good. I can also get your client signature as well. Yeah, it shouldn't be necessary. Check it for me. Begging your pardon, but we always require an implantee's direct signature before releasing any parts. Check subsection AK-VO. Wasn't kidding. Go on, check it already. I respect, will humor you, but allow me to reiterate, I will need a client signature. It's not required. It's a company internal field. How did you... Oh, glad we resolved that. Thanks for your time, bud. I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye. Yeesh. Spark? Hey, Spark, what the heck, dude? Oh, Perry, I was wondering where you were. What's up? What the heck, what? Hello, Kobold Meditech. You just quit working for them a year ago? What were you doing talk with that guy? Oh, then? Oh, I see. It was just a part delivery, that's all. Patient's in need of a replacement chip for their implant. It's a Super 64, see? Oh, a part delivery. I guess that makes sense. Isn't the guy like a courier? He hand-delivered something to you, didn't he? Isn't that pretty special? Dude, but what can I say? I guess I still know a few tricks from when I used to work there. I didn't realize you still had ties with Kobold. Yeah, I hate him as much as you do, Perry. Especially after what happened with your eye. It's not like I had much choice here. Nearly everyone's parts are still Kobold Meditech. Since it's changed. No anti-monopoly laws, I see. Parts, medical tools, devices we have to use, we're almost all still Kobold. All Kobold? What about the competition? Isn't Kobold's breakthrough a while ago by now? Their energy storage tech? The Cerulean Cobalt process, the energy storage tech that allowed for all these cybernetics to be invented. Hey, you remember correctly, it's been a few years ago by now. This is time to catch up. Rilla, Panthera, even X-Dices, they're miles behind. Kobold's kept making other new things too. Synthro-linked cybernetics for one. That's what they named the tech to test in your eye. Did you know they invented nanites too? And they're still the sole supplier. Is that a problem? You don't think it isn't? Perry, we're totally depending on them. after they used nanites to cure that one kid's strabis, cross-eyedness, everyone was swapped over from stabilizers to nanites. Nanites are everywhere now. Watch Global jack up the price on nanites one day. They totally screw everyone over. The only reason they haven't already is because dead patients can't spend money. I didn't realize things became so personalized. Cool Meditech made them tech and help people. Tech like cybernetics and nanites. Even the eye I tested for them is supposed to help people. And yet... Sorry, Perry. I kinda went on a rant for you, didn't I? It's fine, Spark. You just been out of the loop a lot longer than I thought. I mean, what did you get from that Kobold guy again? Part of some sort? Oh, right, part. Yeah, take a look at this, Perry. I managed to snag a Super 64 chip. That means we can go ahead and fix our patient. We're actually going to use it in your next procedure. Exciting, isn't it? Didn't notice you on my schedule. It's another patient with cybernetics, then. Yep, you'll be your second one. You'll be just fine. Here's just one thing I need to do with the chip. But afterwards, we could start... Does he not just have a patient with an implant in his leg? I guess it's whatever. Just one thing I need to do with the chip, but afterwards we're good to start the procedure. Oh, that quickly? Sure, I guess. Follow up on a patient with you afterwards too then. Great, sounds good. Go get Brooke then, I'll meet you at the conference. Oh, giraffe. I was like, is this some kind of analog horror shit? No, it's a fucking giraffe. No matter what genre it is, nothing will ever beat the stigma of antho-giraffes having the longest fucking necks. Hypertension due to malfunctioning hybrid synthetic kidney. Left kidney requires replacement microchip. Alright, I've got the procedure's details pulled up here. Good for this, Dr. Maddock? If it's anything like the other operation you two walked me through, it should be good. Maybe we'll be fine as always. Come on, Brooke, give him the deets already. Anyway, this procedure involves a patient who's been suffering from high blood pressure and pain. It's like we've narrowed the cause down to their partially synthetic kidney. Wait, really? It's a malfunctioning Kobold Meditech synthetic implant? Yeah, according to my initial diagnostic, its microchip went bad. End of life. End of life? It's hardly a year old. What the shark? Or a spark? They included that just to fuck with me, dude. But the spark, typical Kobold abandonware. Sorry, I guess we figured out what your job is, Doc Medic. Gotta swap the chip out, that's all. Why's the chip bad already? Shouldn't it have lasted longer? And yes, Kobold Meditech would rather focus on supporting their enhancement parts, rather than their restorative parts, am I right? Yeah, this kidney's implant is a restorative part. Very flashy, but it keeps the patient alive. Pretty old model though, ancient almost. They've slowed down production of replacement chips for it. Probably the stronger on their patient than paying for an entire part upgrade. But you managed to get a replacement chip from that Liaison, right? The model. Suitor chips, or Suitor 63 chip, yeah? That's what we needed according to 60 chip. Yeah, that's exactly it. Got it right here. And I still remember a few things when I worked with Kobold Meditech, so I was actually able to find one. Wait. Suitor 63? Spark, didn't they say the delivery was a Suitor per 64? Don't worry about it, Perry. I've got the techie stuff covered. I'll be able to help them. It's just up to you to cover the doctory stuff. Oh, well, of course. My bad. I think about it. It's definitely the right part. Definitely. Speaking of which, the electronics in their kidney implant are a bit more advanced than last time. But don't you worry. But you've got me coming along again. Aren't you excited? Keep it professional, Spark. But yes, Spark's gotta make use of this cybernetic technician title somehow. He'll be guiding you again today, Mr. Maddock. Force cut me ever so deeply, Brooke. But yeah, the old chip isn't totally busted yet, but we do have a new chip, so we'll make the swap the better. As for the formal objective, it is as follows. Place the faulty kidney chip with the new chip. All you've got to do is follow Spark's instructions. That all sound good? What do you mean when you said the kidney implant is more advanced? Oh, I didn't really want to think about it, but I'm going to have to help you configure it this time. And not that I have a problem with helping you, Perry. That's not it at all. This device I'm supposed to use. It's always really slow and it always makes me type in a billion passwords. Won't be a problem, but I'm not really looking forward to it. Anything else I should know about the procedure? Be sure to pay attention to the patient's vitals, Dr. Maddock. Don't get distracted by the implant. We're gonna fix the patient's kidney, but it won't do them any good if you let them buy the farm first. Just stay on top of things. Remember to scan. Little boost of nanites, nothing else. Yeah, I just gotta do what Spark says and I should be okay. Great, cool. I've got the replacement chip here and ready. Alright, leave it to me. These vials have plunged? These must be worse than we thought. Spark, grab that pack of nails we stowed. Things will be too slow. Got it, Perry. Grab the driver quick. Checking the lifeline and trades. Small canister containing concentrated blood and medicine machines. Way faster than normal nanites. Why don't we use these all the time? Money. Nails are expensive, so we get a limited supply for our operation. You can use them to use them. They can really get you out of a tight spot. That's gotta be hard to adjust to. Just kidding. Okay, exactly where we expected it to be. Shocking. Darn, the con of the kidney is kind of low, isn't it? Just 400? Although we restore once we complete the repair, that'll take us a while. To continue to con this low would be risky. Don't worry, stuff can help too. Administer another nail or restore all so it works on both. Okay, so we got 2 bars. It won't affect nails. Alright. Perry, this. Okay, this is KBMT standard firmware up there. So is a slot. I'm supposed to use it to connect to the kidney, but man, do I really have to? You don't like it, Spark. Just do your job. Fine, I'll do it one sec. I'm working on those screws. Alright, see below the streamlined logic editing device. But it's way better than the other device. No, because I made it. What's this? I mean, it looks like something you'd make, Spark. Is it safe? It's been safe so far. It's also not exactly approved hardware. Still, it's often better for the patient. Let's take this way. See, Brooke's okay with it. But anyways, let's diagnose this chip. Perry, first you'll need to know how to hardwire this stuff. The probe I need to use for it. Place it on the access point. We'll place the probe in place for you. That's magic to let go. Just leave the probe there? Helps, thanks. Yeah, we'll stay there until you grab it again, even if you need to swap to another tool. It's loading. Great, it's working. I didn't have to type in a single password. You need to diagnose the chip. Ooh, what's this? Seems kind of complicated. Okay, Perry, now I should teach you how to... Actually, Spark, remember reading it. This I can tell us about it. You read about this? This is through the Soul Slip site. You can handle this, Perry. Damn! Fuck! Okay, I get what. So you can't go diagonal, you can only go in order. Alright. Also, UI movement goes crazy. Alright, cause kinetic. Device directly affects the patient's renal and entire angiotensin systems. You can't go offline or adversely affect the patient's blood pressure. The patient will start bleeding. Got it. And then... No. What? You sold her the ship. Okay. Alright, I see. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, so since I'm dumb... Fuck. Oh no! Alright. Here we go. I gotta get used to that. I'll get used to it, but like, God. I'll take it out with the forceps, yeah. What just happened? Can you just rupture? Patient's blood pressure is continuing to rise. The hemorrhaging won't stop until you treat this bleeders. Won't bleed home, so you get gel care. Gel? Gel? That's almost cute. She's usually extra turns to calories bleeders. In the blood too. I use a torch? Bro. You're fucking kidding me. That worked, okay. Am I reading something? Shit, mismatch. Need them all serious street chat. Spark, why do we have a Super 64? The modification I made should have worked. Did everything perfectly. What? Spark, you modded the chip? We just slapped it in an actual person. That was a later. She's not gonna last like this. This should have worked. I don't get it. I did everything right. How can I help the patient? I really messed up, didn't I? Rick, you remember that time you had to cram to finish your senior project? Yeah, I was up all night figuring out why Cobalt's software isn't working. It sucked. Basically dead by morning, but you modded Cobalt's code to work, right? Yeah, hack the heck out of there, kid. It worked just in time. We can hack this chip's code and make it work too. We can still save the patient. Sure you can actually do it, Spark? Don't forget that you got us into this mess. Yeah, I swear I can do it. Only if both of you are willing to help me. Don't make it otherwise. I have to trust Spark with this. Just, when you're ready, hit the button on the sled. There, it won't let you down, trust me. Click to the sled too. Start flashing his chip software. I'll need you to help me with this in real time. Just like before. Pressure rising. Hemorrhaging incoming. Too bad to be ready. Okay, via ATC1. Yeah. One good. Do it next once it loads. Fuck you! Okay. B1... No. B1, D3, A2. Fuck! Fuck's sake. Yeah, patient's not gonna last like this, dude. Okay, BA... Yeah, that's you. Calibration's complete! Chip is back in action! It works? Patient's safe now? It's working. You can get it to cooperate. I don't think the kidney will have taken much more of that. I guess the gamble paid off, you two. Let's finish up. Screws. Damn. I'll have to get better at the screws. Yeah, my score is gonna be bad. Fuck that up, fuck that up. 4 chips within 45 seconds. Yeah, bro, kind of cost us. Well, that was some excitement. Could have done without today. Tell me about it. Spark, you've got about 3 seconds, pal. Huh? What? What did I do? What did you do? What do you mean, what did I do? Don't play dumb with me. You're fucking Chip. What in the world are you doing? Oh, right. Hang on, Brooke. I can explain. You better. Because you're an expert doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. Brooke, it's okay. Sir Spark has reasons. Trust me. Just let him talk. Yeah, you see, I didn't actually officially order a chip for this patient. They don't even make the Super 63s anymore. These Super 64 chips are meant only for enhancement implants, not restorative ones. What? You're talking a bunch of gibberish. Explain better, now. Hey, Cobalt Meditech doesn't make a lot of money off the restorative implants, like this kidney implant, right? So they tend to stop making replacement parts for them. That way they force people to pay to upgrade to newer implants. Meanwhile, they're churning out tons of parts for their enhancement in cybernetics because people who get those are rich. Not wrong, Cobalt hasn't changed at all since they quit. Still, what's your point? Brooke used to work for Cobalt Meditech too? The Super 63 and Super 64 aren't actually all that different. Seeing how they've got people actively dying over here. Screw it, I figured just, snatch a chip or two. Probably for a client wants a sports enhancer adrenal gland. At least that's what I made the paperwork say. It's really easy to change the paperwork, by the way. Like, really easy. This is as easy as it was for me to repurpose the chip. All I had to do was bend one little pin, and then boom, got perfectly functional refurbished chip to fix this entire kidney. Or at least it's what it was supposed to be. They must have changed the chip's protocol on me. Either way, we got to work, right? This patient will be fine now, just like all the other people I did this for, too. Other people? Spark, how long have you been doing this for? For a few months or so, but only every now and then. I'm only doing this to help people out, Brooke. Believe me, right? How do I feel about corpse like Cobalt, Turtle, and whatever? How's it fair that people aren't as well off get screwed over? I'm trying to make things right, just by a little, that's all. Spark, why didn't you just tell me about all this? Jeez. Look, you have to understand, it couldn't involve you, Brooke. You just couldn't. Because if I got in trouble, you'd get dragged into it too. I couldn't let that happen. Again, not after I... Alright, Brooke, if you're gonna rip into me, I understand. Deserve every bit of it. Please keep Perry out of it. All of it was their fault. It's all mine. The only thing I'm mad about, Spark, is that you didn't tell me sooner. But you know there's a reason why you're not supposed to do stuff like this. Hard work cannot screw up. If it does, someone will die. Still, with Dr. Maddox's help, he really helped out this patient. The way only you could have. Any other cybernetics technician would have just ordered a whole entire replacement. No matter, cybernetics could come up with your chip idea. But because of your idea, the patient won't need that now. Got working kidney again, right now. So I think you're okay, Spark. You don't rely on machines, just a brain between two giant ears. But don't be an idiot. You shouldn't do this alone, that's why I'm upset. We're lucky Dr. Maddox was there to cover your tail. Just know next time, alright? Want to help out our patients just as much as you did. Thanks. Well do, Brooke. Good job adapting, by the way, Matt. Really bailed Spark out. I don't think any cyberdoc could have been that flexible. Keep it up. Thanks. And Spark isn't as perfect as I thought. I'm doing an okay job after all. I'm having fun. I gotta get better at the game, but I'm having fun. But then after fucking work today, I'd be like going hard into practicing this. I will probably stream this tomorrow as well. And then after that, we're streaming Empoleon release. It's almost here. Alright. Morning, Dr. Maddox. Looks like Larson is running a bit late. Hope's arms are broken again. Will he be... Has that actually been enough of an issue that they've had to keep repairing it? How many times has this man's arm broken down? Is it just the one time and they're like glazing the issue multiple times, or has it been on and off? It's fine, we'll go ahead either way. He mostly wanted to watch you and advise anyways. Well, the guy's evaluating you for the hospital actually. So try not to act too flustered. You evaluating me too? No, you wouldn't let me evaluate a paperclip. Just one cyberdoc, Dr. Larson in your case. Well, him and all those operation performance reports you've been getting. So I think that's the best way to do it nowadays. Cold, hard analytics. That's what learning what a person's actually like, huh? Do you think I'm doing alright? Like I mentioned before, I think you're doing just fine. Actually, find it kind of admirable that you choose to operate with just that cybernetic eye of yours. When else I know a nursing operation caved to the pressure of getting medics. Me included, I guess. Try and keep it up, Duck Mac, alright? Thanks for the heads up. No pressure, right? Since we have a moment to kill, actually, what if I ask you a question? Sure, why not? You don't prefer cybernetics. So what's up with the cybernetic guy you do have? Some sort of special eye? Oh, my eye? Special eye? It's K-Taz cybernetic guy. It's a couple Meditech secret project all covered up by now. No, it's just cybernetic guy. Got because Spark suggested it to me, but I ended up not really liking it. So I wasn't interested in getting other cybernetic parts, that's all. Well, couldn't exactly get rid of it either. I need 2 eyes to operate, you know? What will I replace it with? Another eye? It says I could even afford another one. Everything I just said is mostly true, so at least I'm not outright lying. Wait, a cybernetic guy uses Synthorlink tech too, right? Really? What? You're not that clueless, are you? Synthorlink. Tech that lets your eye talk with your brain. You don't follow? Antherlink? Hello? Global Meditech invented it a year ago. Kind of a big deal. Well, they started making sensory parts. Synthetic, sight, hearing, smell, touch, Synthor. Alright, sorry, Synthorlink. You just started rolling out Synthorlink parts. Must have been one of the first ones to release. Oh, I guess I never thought about it like that. But you're right, though. Did it too much? Just got me out of that mess, but they want me not to talk about any of them. Your eyes got scared, doesn't it? Only come in surgical grade eyes. You get some sort of special first generation certified? You know, I never asked, why did you stop operating anyway? Oh. Alrighty. Well, yeah, my surgical grade, but like I said, it's just an older model. Nothing special about it. I came down with really bad headaches after getting it. Maybe because it was one of the earliest cybernetic eyes before they worked out the kinks. I didn't want to risk any of my patients, so that's why I stopped operating. I think I'm better now, though. It's not so. What model is it, anyway? It's a K-Taz, say it's the K-Taz. Ooh, what do we want to do? I divulge information. So I can tell you this, Brooke. Probably never heard of it, though. It's the model K-Taz cybernetic eye. K-Taz? Nice, Brooke. K-Taz? That's what I thought. Something wrong? Hey, and now she got a few targets too, right? My hands, and a few internal implants to improve concentration and regulate emotions. They've been helpful? Some cybernetics can be good, the restorative ones. Diabetes, lost limbs, seizures, those sorts of things. They're good for fixing all that. These parts, the one I have for nursing, I stopped. No more. Oh. I get the joke now. Nurse Shark. I just get the joke. Why did it take me this long to get that it's a play on the fucking animal that is a Nurse Shark? Fuck's sakes. The other day, you suggested I could get more cybernetics, right? I did. You told. I feel like I'm way behind people decked out with cybernetics like Larson. Think I'd be able to help more people if I got more? No, absolutely not. Man, can you even not? Huh? I'm supposed to be done with that. No, never mind. Forget I ever asked you anything. I don't want to know. I'm done. Wait, there's Brooke. What are you? I said I'm done, Duckmatic. I didn't mean to upset you. Was it something I said? Promise. Dr. Medic. Dr. Medic, take a look at you. Apologies for my delay. Larson, you're here. Ready for the next patient's procedure, right? We thought in stem from mechanical malfunctions affecting my arms. Okay, so it is an ongoing issue. But it is affirmative. I am ready. Arms again? Are they gonna work? Technician Spark will resolve the issue. Thank you for waiting with me. Let's proceed. Wait a minute. Mechanic. Got a patient to worry about now. Let's go. Alright. Malignant tumors in the stomach require removal. All must be treated to prevent second metastasization. We achieved quorum? Good. We'll all be working together. Oh. Whoops. We achieved quorum. Good. We will all be working together. We'll commence this conference. We've admitted a tumor patient, Minna Dorothy, white-tailed deer. We previously contracted malignant tumors. Since metastasized. Metastasized? But how? We've already figured out how to properly treat tumors ages ago. Miss Shop. Huh? Oh, the chart. Metastasized? Not sure. The chart says Miss Dorothy underwent surgery a year ago. Not reporting any problems. Her surgeon should have removed all the tumors. Likely due to surgeon's lack of cybernetics. This procedure happened prior to mass advanced cybernetic availability. Failure of surgeon capability was then result in missed tumors or pieces breaking off. This seems logical. You're a surgeon. Surgeons really depend on cybernetics so much nowadays? Cybernetics are frequently the superior choice for providing patients to the most optimal care, Dr. Medic. Continuing, a relapse has occurred. Multiple tumors are present in the patient's ruminant stomach. All require extraction. To ensure a second relapse does not occur, this operation calls for a Class B cyberduck. You'll be tasked for this, as I hold Class A. Oh, based on your recent performance, Dr. Medic, you have been authorized to lead this procedure instead. Wait, me as a lead? After what you just said about the patient's previous surgeon? No cyberdoc. Then the last cybernetics too? It's illogical that you agree, and I'm not enthused about assigning a doctor lacking cybernetics to this task. The evaluation decided that you should handle this operation, Dr. Medic. Consider it another test. What? I must have misheard you. You're gonna let Medic lead? It's correct. You can take on a Class B task, even though I'm not any sort of cyberdoc? Oh, maybe I am that good after all. Well, okay then. You think I can handle it? I'll give it a go. Wait, the chart's called for a Class B cyberdoc. Can't do this. Medic isn't qualified. Well, because of that eye, with such a short track record, is an unnecessary risk. I agree that it's suboptimal. The fucking shark turned against me. Son of a bitch. The situation has already been evaluated, and the choice made does show. Medic will lead. There is no argument. Fine, whatever. Next, since you probably glossed it over, I'll point out again that our patient is a white-tailed deer. Don't embarrass us by mixing up your stomach terminology. The objective of Miss Dorothy's operation is to remove every single tumor. You can at least do that, right? Oh, well, I removed tumors a long time ago, but back then we used a certain procedure. POW something. Powell procedure. That's still the same, isn't it? This is a bad idea. Don't worry, Dr. Medic. This method remains very similar. I'll bring you up to date with an efficient live walkthrough. But enough talk, let us begin. Alright then, leave it to me. Technically, it's been like... It's been over a decade. You know what we gotta do? Alright. Patient's ruminant stomach. Certainly got a unique shape. Other than looks, it shouldn't be too different. Do this. Okay, I'm listening. I don't like using drinks that we used to eat. Now they do. Basic procedure. Tell me you didn't know how to do that? You're shelf. This is elected. You mean professional. It's fine to me. Don't relax out. Or indicates more tumors. Parameters? Additional tumors confirmed. Emerging present. Others be present. What the shit? Fuck. Oh, they're taking down 19 per minute? Bro, that's gonna be ass. Alright. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, it's because I did so wide. Fuck. Alright. Damn, is the patient still in trouble? You show up. The situation progressed. Record your system. Dr. Larson, I have to keep my eyes on Matt. Oh, Dr. Larson needs your help. Nurse Brooke, I can handle this. Hell, you will. Patient's in danger. Pull me around, Mac. You think it's just because you have a key? Happened to show up and started showing off in front of me. And after all this time, it's thought I could leave you all behind. Let's see your patient. Do it. I'll still handle what you need to help you, Dr. Larson. Tell me, bro. What was that tumor? There's so much hemorrhaging. What is your treatment? Still got it, I guess. You guys are still busy. I should go home. Where's Brett? Alright. Okay, I will. You know what? I'm loading up vitals now. Knew it! Let's try this one too. Fucking. Whoa, how? Dude, my guy's stupid and crazy. Holy shit. What the fuck? Now, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? I gotta be quick for that blood pool one. Damn. Don't worry about Dr. Larson too much, Dr. Mack. Actually, I think he likes you. He's just busy, that's all. Ever since his arm started breaking down so much, he's been going hard trying to increase efficiency. A Class A cyberdoc? Everyone looks up to him. He must feel pressure to perform. Pressure to perform. Yeah, you must be. Hey, Dr. Maddock. Yeah? Hey, listen. Sorry for yelling at you like that during the operation. I just wanted to follow standard procedure. Dictated the Larson takeover. Patient is at risk and needs someone with cybernetics to save him. You understand, right? Yeah, I get it. Look, you also found those human tumors. It was either really lucky or really skilled. Just as I'd like to bet on lucky. But don't feel bad about this, alright? I think you're doing good enough. Say so, Nurse Brooke. Thanks. Damn it. Listen, Dr. Mack, freaked out about you, I'm sorry. When you said you had K-Taz? Then hear that. Timing of this all coincidences? What does it mean? I'm confused. I started assuming stuff about you just because you have that thing. You don't deserve any of that. You just want to help people, don't you? That's all I ever wanted to do. Yeah, and that's all you've done since you came here. I get it. People judging you like this. I know how it made you feel. Shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Dr. Maddox, really. I try to explain why I did all that, but I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses. Maddox? Oh, thanks for the apology, Miss Brooke. I probably deserve to be yelled at. Or you really shouldn't have been so reckless. It's fine. Don't get any more cybernetics, Dr. Maddox. Stay the way you already are. I meant it when I said you were doing a good job. Just keep doing that, alright? Alright. I wonder if we'll get something like that. Limber? Oh, dude, this demo is so much fun. Like, yeah, it's new and everything. I'm still getting used to everything, but there's so many new things you get to do, and I just love it. I love it. Also, like how they're like, yeah, so the procedure is different. You don't drain, you burn, and then you also close up the wound after. All right, Perry. Why do you look so confused? We can't have you doing a special operation like this. I don't get why Dr. Larson asked for me specifically. Only one of the other cyberdocs could be better. Hey, come on, Perry. Don't put yourself down like that. You've been doing great. I don't know. I should really save my tail in that tumor operation. Oh, a bunch of cybernetics like this. Maybe I am out of my league. What nonsense! Remember that guy from the first night? Or for you, he'd be a goner, but because of you, he's alive. Alive, in fact, they sicked that fish investigation on us. I suppose. Oh, come on, Perry. Give yourself more credit. Aren't you starting to feel better? What happened? This one just scared of messing up again. Scared I'm not good enough anymore, you know? You know I hate seeing you like this, Perry. This isn't right. You don't deserve this. You've got to get over this. Get back to your old self. Well, I know you can. I'm trying, Spark. Really. Even then, I feel like I could just flip a switch and go back to how I felt before. I don't know. Maybe you can, Perry. That if you don't think you can do it for yourself, well, doing it for your patients. I appreciate the encouragement, Spark, but I don't think it's a good idea to... Wait, then if not for them and not for yourself, Perry, get back to your old self for your old pal Spark, right? You've gotta try going back from... Anyway, like I said, don't put yourself down too much, Perry. You've been doing great. Dramatic. Dramatic. Connection Spark. Good, I even looked at you. So we begin the repairs for my arms. Larson, phew, what great timing. Would you mind getting Perry up to speed? Huh? Repairing your arm? Wait, what is this operation anyway? Dramatic. Please recall the increasingly frequent technical malfunction affecting my cybernetic arms. Severity has progressed to unsafe levels. Without reliable use of my arms, I'm unable to cure patients. Everything dramatic. We observe both your standard surgical proficiency and creative problem-solving ability. Kidney chip information. You intuiting the hidden stomach tumors. All very impressive. Therefore, Dr. Medic, for the benefit of our patients, operate on me. Only because of my arm's malfunctions, resolve it. You want me to operate on your cybernetics? On you, Dr. Larson? No, I can't. There's no way I know what to do. Besides, shouldn't Spark be the one to fix your arms? I've been doing what I can, but there's only so much someone even as good as me can do as a technician. It should just be somewhere deeper inside, past the point that repairs become surgery. Luckily for us, we got a pretty good surgeon standing right here, don't we? Can't you get your arms like that somewhere else? But is someone more likely to know what they're doing? I determined that to be someone who deemed you as the quickest, cheapest, okay, fuck's sake, most likely to succeed option. Sorry, Perry, I sort of already suggested you Dr. Larson too. You seemed really motivated at this time. This is an efficient opportunity to further evaluate your skills, Dr. You heard about the kidney chip operation? Affirmative. Technician Spark approached and divulged to me his antics. Without worry, the circumstances that compelled his understandable actions were apparent to me immediately. I appreciate his self-accountability. Given the net good, I am willing to overlook his breaches in protocol. I'll admit I was relieved when Dr. Larson kept me some slack. Pretty sure he could flatten me like a pancake if we wanted to. And just from Paul even. Regardless, the solution would not have been possible without your support back, Dr. Medic. Definitely contribution has been doing it. I don't know about this. I don't think it's a good idea for me to risk doing this. Dr. Medic, acknowledge your hesitation. This is the most optimal course of action for us all. Help me so I can help your patient. What is the desire, correct? Well, yeah, at the end of the day, we need to help our patients. But still, I don't know if resistance is unanticipated, Dr. Medic. Patients are depending on us. You wish to help people, correct? As if my arms were inoperable in the previous operations, Dr. Medic. Patient may have suffered. You collecting my arms is the ultimate course of action. Therefore, you are compelled to perform this operation. Not much of a choice, do I? Thanks, Perry. You'll do fine, no need to worry. I'll call for Burke. We'll all be supporting you, alright? For the good of our patients. Great, then let's do it! Look forward to your success, Dr. Medic. Let's repair malfunctioning cybernetic arms to identify and rectify any and all issues. What looks so hot, Dr. Mac? Is something the matter? Spark, you're a cybernetics guy. Mind leading the conference? Alright, if it makes you feel better. Well, Perry, our patient this time is Dr. Larson himself, a Class C cyberdoc. Among other things, he's got a pair of Cobalt Meditech Model CR801 medical cybernetic arms. Actually a pretty new model, but unfortunately they've also been malfunctioning a ton lately. It's gotten so bad, Dr. Larson says he can't operate safely anymore. So he's asked us to open his arms up, figure out what's wrong, and fix it for good. And the technician can't do it. This level of death mandates a surgeon, in case things go south. And the reason he asked me instead of anyone else is... why, again, exactly? Well, Dr. Larson is tasked with evaluating you, Perry, so it makes some sense at least. Plus, you must think you have the best chances of figuring this out, too. And so do I. Didn't you recommend him? You fucking did this! You little shit! Oh. Shut up, Medic. It's not the end of the world if you can't figure it out. See Dr. Larson's back in action, Barry. You should at least try. I'm basically being told to fix my high-tech replacement. Great. Not like he'll die if I mess up. It's for the good of our patients. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Great. But hey, Spark. Do we not have anything to work with? Any hints or anything? I haven't noticed anything while performing superficial repairs, no. But there has to be something we can do. Just have to play by ear. I'm the cybernetics guy, so we'll have to play by my ears. That'll be your objective. Follow my lead. No objections to that. Medic? How exactly is this procedure going to happen anyways? Well, there's no fleshy bits where we're going to need to look at, so you shouldn't have to worry about his vitals. I'm gonna do some tests and check some software. I'll have the sled ready for you. Other than that, it should feel mostly the same as usual. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. You've got this, Perry. I still have no idea what I'm gonna be looking for. What all could cause Dr. Larson's arm to break? Don't look at me, it's not anything I'd be expecting to know. Even then, I've checked what I could already. I couldn't figure out on a superficial level, the problem is probably somewhere deeper inside the arm. It's a software problem with the model. Well, maybe it's a software problem with the module I couldn't access from the outside. Maybe parts broken? I'm not sure. But it's alright, we'll just have to take a look together once we're in. I'll try my best. Don't need to overclock. Give it to me, let's get started. I'm sure for excess, I'll probably have to put one on, but for now. I guess probably when actions. Back to back, you've only got a limited amount of time to figure out the problem. Be fast, listen to Spark, try your best, alright? You'll do fine, Perry, just like always. Hey, Perry, the skin on Dr. Larson's arm is made of soft and cushy artificial fibers. Nothing to be worried about, though. Trace the seams with your scalpel. Fuck. There's no sense continuing where there doesn't need to be. Cool. Does that hook us up a fishing joke? He does not reply. That's a grammatical error. So this is what the inside of a cybernetic arm looks like? Oh, really? That's muscle? Is that what's causing all the issue? Found the problem already? Nice, you knew you could do it, Barry. Can't, Spark. It can't be that simple. We still have to figure out why there's a leak. Sure. Brooke, would you mind fishing out the vacuum for Perry? Alright, this actually should be strong enough. Is that another fish joke? Your cause station won't work on synthetic parts, but no worries, you can use nanites. Yep, the oil and inject some nanites into the leak to repair that hole. Great, it's clear. Okay, Barry, let's check the rest of the arm. These 3 things to test. In order to please use the slab in the PAM heatsink or coolant. For calibration overdue. With the leaky PAM. Is it from Dr. Larson overworking himself? Maybe, but PAMs are extremely tough and usually last a long time. A quick test. Well, Perry, can you help recalibrate its voltage sensors? The fuck? Oh, I see what I'm trying to do. Okay. Fucking confused the shit out of me. Alright. I thought I was trying to make them match for some reason. That was dumb. Alright. Artificial muscle looks fine for now. Sure would cause a leak though. Let's check somewhere else. It's not a It's that brown looking griddle. The EC is connected to the fan and not take the coolant. It'd be okay. Would be better to be sure. You think? Oh, it's getting hot in there. Keep it professional, Spark. You're spinning. Seems okay. Let's move on to somewhere else. Somewhere else. Alright, fucking... The tank of coolant. I don't see any issues yet. We should probably double check. See the coolant access port? Use a syringe to draw a sample of it. Coolant for us to check. That's crazy. What's going on? Light conditions just dropped. I was rushing, but how? It's made of carbon nanofibers. Fucking... Fuck. Do it? Oh, what's your plan? We found nothing and the arm isn't improving. We're gonna fix the arm and check all the electronics. It should have been it. I messed it up somehow. Messed it up, huh? What are you talking about? It was a bad idea. I don't know anything about the cybernetic stuff. Wait, don't give up. We're gonna larcenate. Hey, you okay? My head, this feeling. How it can't be. You're not good over with. Haven't I been doing good enough? No voice. What's this the message? That's crazy work. Okay, I can't do that. What the hell is that? Some sort of tumor? It's not made of flesh, is it? Spark? Not sure either, you two. Definitely not supposed to be there. Oh! Keep it in your pants is crazy. Okay. Cool. Alright. Damn, eyes malfunctioning. Yeah, my rank is gonna be bad, bro. I mean, A actually isn't bad. Ah, that star-shaped thing? Oh, it doesn't look like any component or electrical part I've seen before. When Perry drilled it, shattered it into a ton of tiny pieces. There's a residual nanites clean things up, but there's nothing left to look at or examine. It's too bad, but getting rid of it fixed Dr. Larson, I guess it doesn't matter. Systems rebooting. I am awakened. How much part robot is he? Dr. Larson, you're up already? New shop, Dictation Spark. With me to order with haste. We have no time to lose. Paging all doctors on call. New trauma patient admitted. I say CyberDoc upgrade is required. Report and head to OR 13. I mean, a trauma patient? Dr. Larson's already going for it? We've gotten paged through cybernetics. I guess we better follow him. Yeah, we better. It's a Class A call, and he's the only qualified CyberDoc we've got. You've got him working. Can you get him, Dr. Medic? Let's go, Spark. Hello, Dr. Medic. You've earned it. Alright, Para. I should go with him too. Hang tight. Just like that, they're all gone. Class A CyberDocs, so I guess they won't need me. They want someone whose eye will make them crazy. It is gonna be kind of funny how... Sure, I put a surgery sim in the title, but people are gonna open this game and you're gonna think it's some kind of like visual novella games. I mean, it is, but probably not the kind that they think. Didn't even have a chance to ask Spark. At least he's still doing it alright. Oh, what? Oh, malfunction? Did this while I was fixing Dr. Larson. Why am I seeing these again? I'm not operating or anything right now. Just not clear. I was wrong earlier. I didn't fix Dr. Larson, it didn't help me. What does it all mean? Does it even mean anything at all? Any available doctor. Hey, you there. Are you a surgeon? Huh? What's going on? It's bad. The Larson's freaking out. He sent me to find help. Are you a surgeon, pal? Am I a surgeon? I don't know. Dang, I better keep looking. If you find one else, send him over 13 right away, okay? Is that creative? Big coincidence. If I'm not perfect, right? If I don't do something, there's zero chance at all. I'm the patient's only hope. I better hurry. Things are getting interesting. I assume that's just a glitch. I'll ask about it in their Discord. Not in demo. Yep, I've already got. That's not fair, man. Oh, just when it started getting good, I forgot this is a completed game, bro. Give it to me. First off, nope, can't. Goes in the way. Bro, holy shit. Oh, those are doing a lot of damage. Okay, so it seems like we've got a long way to go. Sad. It's already over, man. Ha. Alright, let's see what overclocks we got. Just these two, which makes sense. Oh, this is for Fast Torch. That seems good for speedrunning. Oh, some of these are a give and take. I mean, it seems like a net negative if you got solar operations. Oh. Man. Oh. Dude. Playing this is giving me a taste of something I need more of, man. Now I want to see what happens, bro. Oh, this is gonna suck. Because it's coming out in 2026, which is fucking so long ago. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it there, but just because I have other stuff I'm going to do today. Thank you guys for tuning in to stream. I'm very excited for this. If you guys liked Trauma Center at all, or played it in the past, or hell, if you have never gotten to play Trauma Center before, this is a good game to get, because this not only seems to take from those old games, but it seems to do it in not only a new way, but a fun way. So, demo's out now. They have the game releasing sometime in 2026. Don't know. But I'm gonna stay tuned in on it for sure. I've also got a Discord, so you can go check that out. You can also check out my Discord too if you'd like to join Starshots. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, and if you're on Twitch, hit the notification bell and follow.